Welcome to my channel for comprehensive tutorials on fundamental principles to complex problems. I'll cover it all. Feel free to share, subscribe for more contents. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode which is exercise 23 that you can find on page 84. Topic is 2.9 and this time topic is factorization as I promised you in the previous exercise, and this is chapter 2 that covers algebra 1. Here we are starting exercise 23. As you can see in question number 1, you can see 5 on both terms. So I will take away 5 and keep outside, and in the bracket I will write a plus b. That means 5 and a plus b when multiplied together, that gives you 5a plus 5b. And the second question, 7 is common in both of them. So I'll keep 7 outside and x plus y in the bracket. In question number 3, as I can see, x is common in both of them. So 7 and x will be in the bracket. Moving on to question number 4, I can see y is common. So I will keep y outside, and y plus 8 is going to be other factor. Since we are factorizing, so we'll be finding out the factors that can multiply together to give you the given expression. So in here, I can see y is common in both of them. I'll keep outside, and 2y is going to be in the bracket plus 3. Now, when you simplify these two or expand these two, so it's going to give you 2y square, and this will give you plus 3y. So this is the opposite of expansion. Now in here I can see 2 is something that is common in both of them, and y is also common. So I'll keep 2y outside, and in the bracket I will write 3y minus 2. Question number 7, it has 3 common and x is also common in both of them. 3 and x is common in both of them. I'll keep 7 x minus 7 inside the bracket. For question number 8, I can see 2a is common in both of them, and 8 minus a is going to be the other factor. When these two multiply together, it gives you the expression. Moving on to question number 9, I can see here that we have 3 common and c is also common in both of them. So when 3c is multiplied by 2c, is going to give you 6c square, and 7 is going to be other part of it. So these two multiply together to give you c6 square and minus 21c. Question number 10, I can see 3 is common and x is also common. So 3 times 5 is a 15, and minus 3 times 3 is a 9, and x will be in another bracket. Moving on to question number 11, I can see 7 is common and y is also common. 7y is out, and 7 times 8 is 56, minus 7 times 3 is 21, and y is another factor. Now in here we have 3 terms, and in all 3 terms we have x common, and in the bracket it's going to be a plus b plus 2c is going to be other factor. Question number 13, x is common, so I'll keep x outside, and x plus y plus 3z is going to be other factor. You may realize that questions are getting more complex and tricky once it moves to another level. In here, I can see that x is not common. The only thing common is y. So x square plus y square plus c square is going to be other factor. Now, when it comes to question number 15, it has a and b both are common, and 3a plus 2b is going to be another factor. When these two multiply together, it gives you the question back. Now question number 16 is x and y both are common. So x and y both are taken out, and on this hand you have x remaining, and in here you have y remaining. Because when we multiply these two, it's going to give you x square y. And when we multiply these two together, so it's going to give you x y square. Now moving on to question number 17, I can see that 2a is common in all 3 of them. When multiplied by 3a, it's going to give you 6a square. And 2 is taken out, so 2a is already taken out, b is remaining here. And from 2ac, a is already taken out, so we'll have 2c remaining. Moving on to question number 18. In here, m is common, and remaining is a plus 2b plus m. In question number 19, it is, I can see 2 is common and k is also common. Now remaining is x plus y plus 2z is going to be another factor. When it comes to question number 20, I can see a is common in all three of them, and x square plus y plus 2b is going to be another factor. In here, x and k both are common, so x and k are kept outside, and the inside is going to be x only, and here k only. These two are the factors. When it comes to question number 22, a and b both are common, so I will keep a square and plus a square plus 2, and b is going to be another factor. Moving on to question number 23. In here I can see a is not common, but only b and c are common. So in here we'll have a minus 3b will be the other factor. Moving on to question number 24. I can see here a and e both are common, so I will take them out, and remaining is going to be 2a minus 5e is going to be another factor. Moving on to question number 25. When it comes to question number 25, I can see there are three A's and one A here, and AB is common, and I will keep them outside, and it's going to be A square and plus B square. This is going to be two factors that can multiply together to give you A cube B and AB cube. In here, I have x square and y square common, so I will have x plus y as another factor. So x square y and x y square are going to be the simplification of this once expand. Moving on to question number 27. In here, 2 and x and y both are common. So first one will give 3y minus 2x as another factor. Moving on to question number 28. 3ab is common in both of them, and we'll have b square minus a square. Next is going to be 29. In here I can see that a square and b is common, but the first one is a cube. So I will keep a square outside and b square also outside. So the remaining is going to be 2a plus 5b. Moving on to the next one, question number 30. In here I can see a x is common in both of them, so remaining is going to be xy minus 2. A is taken out, x is taken out, and xz is going to be another factor. For question number 31, 2a and b is common in all of them, so remaining is going to be x plus b plus a as another factor. It seems this is the shortest exercise in all the exercises that I have made so far, because this was quick. Now in this exercise, in this question, it's going to be x and y common, and inside the bracket I will have a plus y is taken out, x square and minus 2x and y. These are the two factors. When multiplied together or expand, they give you same answer. Now these are the answers that you can see. Next exercise is going to be exercise 24, and advanced factorization is going to be discussed in that exercise. I'll upload very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly do subscribe and share. Thank you very much once again.